getting a bunch of the tech titans, as I like to call them, reporting earnings this week. But which ones have the best charts? They're not all good, I'm sorry to say. You may love them, but they keep missing. So let's tune in right away and see who has the best charts. I think you might be surprised. Our first company is one of the big tech titans that you all love, Microsoft. Shares are at the new high, so I do like this chart. They've only missed 4 times, so they, out of all the tech titans, are one of the more consistent companies. And you just got to love that big momentum play here at the end of 2016 into 2017. It's become a hot stock again. And I can't believe I'm saying that because about 10 years ago you wouldn't have been saying it. But people like the Microsoft, so this is definitely one to watch, especially for the earnings miss and beat, because I like the chart. And then going forward, Intel, another consistent one, but the chart's not as pretty. You can see it's pretty much staying in this narrow trading range the last couple of years. Maybe this will be the year it breaks out, we'll see. But it only has those 3 misses. It controls its earnings reports very well. So even if they only beat by a penny or so, they're very good at controlling the message out there with the analysts and making sure they get the job done on the beat. Our third stock is, of course, Amazon. Now, they famously did not care at all about the earnings miss and beats, and they still don't. But you can see back in 2013 through 2015, that was the pre-cloud era, basically. That's when everything was just going off of what the retail side was doing, and it wasn't good. They were missing constantly. And then suddenly, the AWS came into the fold, and they were having cloud revenue, and that changed the whole game. They've only had 2 misses since the cloud really became a factor, and the shares have taken off. So it's very difficult to play the earnings miss and beat on Amazon because they don't care. But if you are, the last couple of years have to give you something to trade off of here, I would think. And then we're going to have Baidu. I included them because they are among the top titans here. And they've put together this nice little string. They suddenly have had 6 beats in a row after not a real good track record. The shares aren't going anywhere, but they've had 2 huge beats. You can see those big green arrows. That's a big beat there the last couple of quarters. We'll have to see this to see if they can get, another big beat and a boost here. But otherwise, investors kind of sitting on the sidelines on this one. And then finally, the one with the worst record, I would say, but the chart is actually pretty good, is the Alphabet. Google, they rarely beat, but no one seems to care. They miss, everyone shrugs, shares seemingly go higher. But, if you're actually playing the miss on this, guys, that might be the way to go because they have much better track record of missing than beating. But again, nobody seems to care. In full disclosure, I do own Alphabet and Amazon in my personal portfolio. But I like watching all of these. So if you're trying to figure out what's going to happen with the tech titans, these are all on Thursday, then you want to be sure to tune in, check out these charts, and play the action that way. Now, if you're playing options on this, that's totally different. You're going to want to check in with Dave Bartosiak over at Zach's Live Trader on YouTube. He's covering all the options action on plenty of these and other stocks going this week. So be sure to check it out over there. And I'll have more for you all this week on other companies, some with much better charts than these, reporting this week. But until then, be sure to tune in, and I'll see you then.